That's not my problem. That's not my problem. Buddy, you have to remember that you're guilty connected to the guilty. That's not my problem. Uh, no, you're guilty connected to the guilty. So you're guilty connected to the guilty. That's not my problem. I think I got a job at your company. Frito-Lay. You're like from Frito-Lay. So you're some guy. You're some massive bigwig. And you're connected to the Frito-Lay company. And you allowed your company to treat me like degraded garbage. I don't know if they knew that I was God. I don't know if I was telling the world I was God back then at that point. I was not even resurrecting, I don't think. But you have to die when you do things against God. Now, after I resurrect, you have to be destroyed by all gods in existence. Before my resurrection, you just have to pay whatever price is dictated and decided for the past crimes and unthinkable acts against God realities that the gods go to court and deem should be given to all of you. So Mr. Frito-Lay corporate giant bigwig, that was the prosecution and punishment that was deemed appropriate to your crimes against me connected to Frito-Lay and trying to get a job and being mistreated by everybody so badly. I don't care what price you will ever pay for doing anything against me. You need to realize that you're talking to a God about how you don't think you should pay because you don't give a fuck what you've done against God in life or death or anything else. One, I'd seriously sober up or something. I'd seriously go to my queen, and find out how bad consequences really are. These are crimes against God. Only you can take your own goddamn death forever future seriously. Nobody else will ever care. And I seriously don't think you should come to me when you have done sickening, unthinkable acts against me. Because I bet $1 billion bajillion it'll make gods go to court about how you're so fucking gross with the United States and Dubai. You think you can cry about your heinous, overloaded company as if you have criminal rights. Criminal rights don't exist with gods. Once there's a crime, there's just a punishment and just hate. There's nothing else. If you want to understand how gods get through crime and hate to let a murderer make more right than wrong or something, go to the monsters through my queen, and say, we are the great Frito-Lay that has done the unthinkable to the death of God. What is it that we will pay all the way through? What does our company future look like based on what we've done? And could we make more right than wrong or completely turn around the death and destruction that we've brought upon ourselves?